You're in a hurry?
Yeah, it's my first day at work.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Thanks.
What time's the milkman get here?
Sorry?
The milkman?
Fran, the big black and white things out in the fields.
Bacon, Elsa?
No, really, Nick. I'll get something later.
How's the lovebirds this morning, then? Right, good, eh? Cheers, Nick.
Archie, that was mine.
Yeah, I know, it's all right. Can make some more.
Oh, do you have to?
Oh, darling. What we have?
What do I have to do? Squeeze an udder into my mouth? You can try.
Mum, Joe! What's up? I've missed my bus.
We'll be one from the village in half an hour.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't get into Skipdale until 9:10. Christopher wants me in the yard at 9 o'clock.
But why didn't you set off earlier?
I just didn't realise what the time was. Please, can you give me a lift?
Well, I'm sorry, love. No, we've got too much on.
Oh.
You miss the next one if you don't hurry.
Look, I know it's none of my business, but couldn't someone have given her a lift? It is her first day at work.
If she wants to learn to work in the real world, she's got to stand on her own 2 feet.
Exactly. She won't learn anything. Every time she gets into trouble, we bail her out.
Oh, you off then?
Yeah, see you later.
So what are you doing today?
Me? Nothing.
Right, you can get this place cleaned up then.
It's all right to me.
Well, it doesn't to me. And seeing as you made most of it, you can clean it up.
I thought it were going to be nice having a little woman around the house and all.
You needn't think I'm going to start skivvying for you. If you want to carry on living here, you're going to have to clean up after yourself.
Carry on living here? Nick were never that bothered.
Yeah, well, I am.
All right. What are you doing?
What does it look like? Listen, could you give me a lift to Skipdale?
Well, supposed to be meeting a mate of mine.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to hold you up.
Well, Dave's often kept me waiting. What's it worth?
My grateful thanks.
What about a kiss?
Maybe.
Come on, then.
Hang on a minute. Payment on arrival, if you're lucky.
Remind me to confirm the booking for the combine, won't you?
Yeah, sure. Oh, how come you two don't both weigh 20 stone eating like that?
A diet of good, heavy work.
Oh, do you want some? It would be a shock to my system if I had anything more nourishing than a cigarette.
So what are you going to do with yourself today, then?
I want to have a go at farm work. I want to try all the jobs.
All right.
Kate says I could help her with everything.
Really? It's your day for cleaning up the slurry under Missile, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I hope you don't regret offering to help. See you later.
Why should I regret it? You do know that the Missile is the cowshed? Yes. Do you know what slurry is?
Interesting news at the PCC last night. We're to get a new curate in Beckendale.
About time and all. It's a year since Vicar went. What do we know about him?
Oh, not much. Young lad from London, I understand.
I should write a piece for the Courier.
Not much you could write yet.
Oh, well, I'll ring Vicar of Otton later on. Stupid machine!
Let me.
There. I could have managed.
Any road, you're not supposed to be using that thing yet, are you?
Well, you keep telling me to do exercises. That's what I'm doing.
Physiotherapy, Amos, not that.
I need to do something, Mr. Wilkes. I can't just sit around all day.
The more you do your exercises, the quicker you'll be up and about. Have you done them yet?
They're too hard. I can't see point. I can manage. I might as well do some work.
Oh, I know it's difficult, Amos, but it's the only way to get better.
I'm getting along fine.
To please me, Amos, old friend, Try. It's no use. That's why you've got to keep trying. To get your strength up now, try again.
I don't want to.
You've got to keep trying. Now, 15 more times, then breakfast.
There you go. 5 minutes early.
Thanks.
So where's my kiss? Was that it?
For now, yes.
Promises, promises.
Don't hold your hopes out too high, Pete Whiteley.
So when am I going to see you again?
Don't know. When are you?
What about tonight?
I don't know. It's my first day at work.
So?
Maybe. Maybe not. See ya.
Hey, up. Where are you going?
I'm going to ring Vicar, get some details about new curate.
Are you sure it's not too much for you?
I can manage.
Listen, I'm going to write down the details. You can't even hold the phone yet.
Don't be letting my readers down.
Oh, come on. If it's any help...
I'm all right.
Yeah, if it's any help, I'll ring the editor and he can chase it up himself.
While you're on, you might as well tell him to find himself a new Beckindale correspondence.
I'll do no such thing. If only you'd do your exercises, you'd soon be fit enough to write for Courier again. God help us.
Ah, how are you getting on?
Fine, aren't we, Derek?
The names they give their pets. Look, I've got to go out to Connaughton. Farmer out there has a couple of hunters he wants to race. Wants me to do some fitness checks, blood tests.
Oh, sounds interesting. Can I come?
No, I'd rather you stayed here in the surgery.
Oh, right.
There'll be plenty of time for you to get out later. Derek and his pals are just as important, you know.
Oh, I know. It's just... Well, I think I've neutered all the tomcats I ever want to.
You think horses and bulls are more exciting, do you? They're just the same, you know, only bigger. Anyway, I've got just a job for you here. A cat with gingivitis. Want some teeth out?
I'm putting you through now, Mr. Robinson. Good morning, Frank Tate and Sons. Hold on a moment, please. I'll put you through. Good morning, Frank Tate and Sons. Hold on a moment, please. I'll put you through. Good morning, Frank Tate and Sons. Hold on a moment, please. I'll put you through. Hello? I'm sorry, who was it that you wanted to talk to? Right. I'm putting you through now. Hello, Mr. Summers? Mr. Summers?
What would you like for lunch?
Your duties in bar, I can manage.
It's no problem. We're very quiet at the moment.
I suppose Mr. Wilkes is driving all our customers away. It needs my touch in there, Miss Connolly.
Well, the sooner you get back to full fitness, the better. What would you like to eat?
I'm not hungry.
You need to build your strength up. How's the physiotherapy going?
Has Mr. Wilkes sent you in here to check up on me?
No. Why do you need checking up on me?
No, I do not.
I think you're quite capable of doing your exercises without me nagging you. Now, do you want lunch or not?
That would be very nice.
And I promise not to mention the word physiotherapy. All right?
Have you ever fancied getting married again?
Well, I've fancied plenty of married men, if that counts.
No, seriously.
Oh, I don't know, really. I never seem to meet anyone steady like your Joe. Too busy, I suppose. Meetings, conferences, that sort of thing.
Oh, you make it sound so glamorous.
Yes, I suppose it does. But I'm getting older, and I've seen plenty of career women get into their 30s and 40s with this vast network of mates, and nobody to go home to at night. The lonelier they get, the louder they tell you what a great time they're having.
Oh, come on, you're not old. You're only 3 months younger than I am.
Yes, and you've got a grown-up daughter.
Yeah, 2 grown up.
No, I envy you. Stable family life, good caring husband.
Afraid you're not exactly seeing Joe at his best at the moment. Things are a bit of a strain, you know, with Annie and Kathy away.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, you could always try the milking tomorrow morning.
Well, as long as you wake me up in time.
Right.
Here, take one of Neil's tractor.
Go on then.
Clean up Mistle yet?
Yeah, oh yeah, this afternoon, love.
Good. See
Oh,
ya.
that's lovely.
Yes. Councillor Raindow. Tell him I'm not in, will you? I don't care what you told him, damn it. Tell him you were wrong. I'm out for the rest of the day, and you're not sure when I'll be in tomorrow, okay? Damn.
You know, I can't believe it. He's actually cleaned up this place, and it's only August.
I told him to. Put my bossy voice on.
Oh, well, you must have something. It took my mums ages to house train him.
Yeah, well, anyway, come on. I've got to get back to work. Mum.
Can I come in?
Yeah, of course.
Hello, Mrs. Feldman.
This is a bit of a mess.
Archie cleaned up today.
Oh, yes. I dread to think what it was like beforehand.
A cup of tea?
I'll make it.
How are you?
Fine. I'm still a bit sick in the morning, though.
You're 12 weeks. You'll feel better soon.
The kettle's on.
I've had Frank Tate round to see me. About you two. He wants you out of here.
Yeah, I know he does. I don't suppose he told you where we were supposed to go.
He doesn't care.
No, I know.
But I do. And that's why I'm here. I've a proposition to put to you. I might not approve of Mr. Tate's attitude, but it won't do Nick any good to be at odds with him.
But I just don't want to give in to him.
That's what's important to you, is it? Showing Frank Tate how tough you are?
No, I've got... Look, Elsa's more important to me, Mrs. Feldman. You should know that.
Good. In that case, you'll know you can't stay here. It's hardly a place to be bringing up a baby.
So where do we go?
I want you both to come and live at Blackthorn with me.
What?
Elsa's made it very clear that despite what I might think, she wants to be with you, Nick. I don't think this is a fit place to bring up a baby. The only way to suit us both is for you to come up to the farm.
What do you think?
Well, yeah. Great.
I'm glad you think it's a good idea.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Feldman. All we've got to do now is fix up a date for the wedding, eh?
It doesn't mean either I approve of what's done or that you should get married. I've seen too many lasses rush into wedlock because of a child and then spend 20 years regretting it.
Ah, yeah, well, it wouldn't be like that.
No, lad. You're different, aren't you?
I'll just pop round like to see if, see if you fancy going for a drink.
Sure, yeah, I'm just finishing.
Oh, great. Thing is, a bit skinned, I haven't got any money.
It's bad enough socialising with one of Dad's favourite squatters, let alone subsidising him as well.
Tell you what, if it kicks you out, you can come and live with us.
Yeah, well, from the way he's talking, you'll not be there for long.
You're there for as long as I choose to be there, you'll see.
Martin, got a sad case here.
Oh, yeah. What is it? BSE?
No. He's convinced that animals hate him. Any advice?
Is it all animals?
No, I'm all right with little ones. Got quite friendly with a rat once.
He wants some therapy.
I think I've got just the thing.
Do you have to tell everybody?
Spoils the tough guy image, does it?
Well, yeah, it does a bit, yeah.
I thought he could come out with me. Well, when I get out, that is.
You'll be glad of surgery work when there's 6 foot of snow. I'll do the surgeries then. Keep my rheumatism in the warm. You'll get out soon enough. Now then, young man. Just have a look at that.
It's only a garter snake, Archie. It won't bite, I promise.
Oh, I needed that. Ugh, I can still smell the slurry.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Oh, I'm not sure that I want to. Now, about this villa in Tuscany. It's got this huge swimming pool with the most beautiful view.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
So why don't you come?
Well, what about Joe and the kids?
Oh, surely you're entitled to a life of your own.
Of course I am, but I mean, that's different to going on holiday without them. Ah, here's the working girl. How did it go, love?
Well, I thought Chaucer was difficult, but compared to a PBX machine...
Well, tell us what happened.
I lost 1 or 2 calls. I don't think anyone noticed.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a lot easier tomorrow.
Kate, give us a hand, will you?
Oh, fancy a drink, Joe?
What about a cup of tea, love?
No, I've got work to do. Kate?
I'll save you a glass, Joe.
Oh, saw Archie Brooks today. Got a message for you. Mind you, his exact words probably won't do your blood pressure much good. In essence, they're staying put.
Well, there's nothing your father likes more than a good fight.
Oh, I don't know. There are plenty of other cottages on the market. Buying dem ducks becoming too much of a hassle.
Are you thinking of pulling out?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, shouldn't you tell Nick and Elsa?
It's Joe Sugden's problem, not Nick and Elsa's.
Well, I feel sorry for Elsa. She must be worried, poor kid.
Nothing I can do about it.
Well, you could let them know there's no pressure if you don't want the cottage anymore.
But that's the point. I haven't made my mind up yet. Zoe, not a word to your mate. I'll keep them worried a bit longer.
Look, it's for the best, Archie. It means a lot to Elsa that her and her mum are okay again.
What about me?
Look, I've got to do what's right for Elsa then. You'll just have to carry on squatting.
Oh, that's great. Look, while you're there with a pregnant girl, I'm sound. If you leave, I'm dog meat.
Look, I'm sorry if it's inconvenient.
Oh, just imagine what it's going to be like living with her mother. She hates you.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does. You put her daughter in club. That's not exactly going to put you in good books, is it? You're not come running to me when it don't work out.
Good evening. I'm looking for Eric Pollard.
He's not been in yet. Usually comes in a bit later. Can I help?
No. Just tell him a friend was asking after him if you see him.
Shall I say who?
Oh, he'll know them.
So, tell me about Pete Whiteley.
There's not much to tell, really.
Well, your mother seems very worried. I hear he's married and about to become a father.
Look, I can handle it. Last year I couldn't, but this year it's different.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he treats his pregnant wife very well. Take some advice from me. Steer well clear of him.
Mum's been getting at you, hasn't she?
No, I've been there. And it hurts.
Look, if it was any other married man, I'd listen, but I know what Pete's like. This time I'm making the rules. And I promise you, if anyone gets hurt this time, it'll be him.
Does he know what he's letting himself in for?
I don't think so. He gave me a lift to work this morning. I had him begging for a date. I think I let him stew a day or two, though.
Did you get to work on time, love?
Yeah.
I didn't want you to be late, but I do think that Joe had a point, you know. You've got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet.
But it's all right, I got a lift from someone else.
Oh, who's that?
The bloke from school.
Kate, I've been thinking, how do you fancy a shopping trip?
Well, we're very busy at the moment.
Go on, give yourself a treat. We could go into Leeds.
Another orange juice, please, Henry.
Steady on, Archibald. Stuff rots your kidneys.
Get stuff.
Always ready with a wit and repartee, Archie. 2 large ones, please, my dear. Whiskey, not oranges.
Been a bloke looking for you today.
Really? What does he look like?
We had bushy hair, beard. Looks a bit of an hard case to me.
Really?
Yeah. Disappeared when he saw that you weren't in, like, you know.
Yes, well, I'm not surprised if you were the only company.
You expecting a friend, Eric?
No, don't know who it is.
Good evening, Eric.
Ah, can't surrender.
Charlie, please on. I've been looking for you. I wanted a word. Drink. The usual scotch.
Yes, thank you.
You, Alan?
Well, that's very civil. A large one, please. Didn't realise you knew Councillor Emmerdale quite so well.
I wish I had some lovely clothes like Fran. Instead of always mucking around in wellies and jeans all the time.
You look $1 million to me. Even with a bit of straw in your hair. You look prettier than Fran, with all her finery.
I wish you liked her a bit more.
She's all right. Just got a bad time, that's all. You've hardly done anything today.
Hey, hang on a minute. I did the slurry this afternoon.
And took twice as long to do it.
She's my best friend. And I'm really pleased she's come to stay. And I intend to enjoy it.
I'm not stopping you.
Well, you could be a bit friendlier.
You really are fond of her, aren't you?
I've told you she's my best friend. She's just upset your cosy routine, that's all.
Another time she'd be most welcome. At the moment, she's just in the way, that's all.
Well, neither of us will be in your way tomorrow.
Why?
Because we're going out for the day. All right by you?
You convinced me that this young lady's antique business was a sound proposition, and you promised me my 2,000 back by the end of July.
The business was a sound proposition, Charlie. It would have worked.
If the young lady hadn't absconded.
Well, hardly my fault, Charlie.
I'm sure it wasn't a put-up job between you and this Debbie Wilson.
Charlie, now, you know me better than that.
Yeah. Sounds a bit too inventive for you, Eric. I want the money back.
Well, you'll get it.
When?
Well, I was hit badly when Debbie walked off. Emotional shock. Well, I had to take a couple of days off work. Still not fully recovered.
Oh, you make me cry. When, Eric?
Well, I'm forever hopeful.
Aren't you just? Always seen you as someone who could smile in the face of adversity, though.
Oh. So you'll, give me a little time, then?
Difficult, Eric. Like I say, I need the money. So I think we ought to get it sorted out soon. Don't you, old chap?